Hello everybody, Rusted Ground here. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while. Today we're checking out a game called Night Swarm, and I thought we would do things a little bit different than what I used to do, or what I usually do, I would say. Instead of recording this and then making a script and then using that and editing the video and so on and so forth, I thought I would just play the game and talk about the game and just put that video out there, So we're going to do about maybe, half an hour to an hour of gameplay. We'll see how long it takes. And I am going to show you this game. Now, before I click continue here, I just want to say, for full disclosure, the devs have reached out to me, and they gave me a key essentially for this game. And they have reached out to me before the game came out, asking me if I want to check it out. But essentially that's it. That's all they said, like, check out this game, here's a key, good luck. I didn't really have time to record before the game came out. The game actually came out yesterday. So I played a bit. I have about 4 to 5 hours, I believe, in the game. And I am really impressed with what this game has to offer. So here we are. We're checking it out. And again, before we start here, this is a survivor-like RPG. The price at the moment, I believe there is a 10% discount, but the price is around €10, the full price of the game. It is, I believe, the first game from these developers. The developers are called Fubu Games, and the publisher is Mad Mushroom. And yeah, let's just get into this so I can, you can see what this game is all about. The first thing that caught my eye with this game was the art style. So as you can see, our character here, and the characters that you will see in the game, have this stand, like this base on them, and it makes the game feel a little bit like a board game, sort of. Now, this is our base, and in our base we do have a few characters that we can talk to. This game, unlike other games that I've played in the same genre, does have somewhat of a story. I mean, not somewhat, it does have a story actually, right? And these characters are all part of the story, of course. And the other thing that I found very surprising in a very good way is the fact that all the characters that I've met so far are voice acted. And yeah, that to me was very impressive, because normally these games, the games that I've played in this same genre, some of them do have some form of voice acting, but it's very light, and they're also very light when it comes to the story. Most of them don't really have a story, A survivor-like RPG, an auto shooter. It's a game where you just take your character, run a dungeon, get upgrades, create a build, take some meta resources outside, improve your character, rinse and repeat. This game is a little more complex, and before we start a new run, let me just show you some of the mechanics that this game has to offer. So first of all, there is a companion mechanic in this game. So if you come over here to this guy, you can see that we have a bunch of companions that I have unlocked, and then there's a bunch of other companions that can be unlocked as you play the game and as you gather these resources. Each companion comes with an active and a passive ability, and each active or passive ability can be also upgraded I think up to level 10. So as you can see here with Elizabeth, for example, on her passive ability, I've upgraded this ability 5 times and I still have 5 more levels to go, right? And the same with all the other companions. Now, these companions, you get to, encounter them in every run, right? So you will see when we start the run. So far, every run, when you start the dungeon, right, you have a few options to choose from. So far, one of the first options that you get is to go on a map that has one of these that has a companion option, right? And you need to perform a ritual, and then you get to choose from 3 random companions. One of them you'll see once we play there. So that's one mechanic that is very cool. The other thing is this game also has a crafting and item mechanic, right? So gear mechanic, sorry. So as you can see, our character here has 4 slots that they can equip a hat, a cloak, a weapon, and some boots, right? The way it works is during your run, you will find these item blueprints, and you can craft them using a certain resource, right? And then when you craft an item, each item has its own stats, right? So for example, this cane right here has different stats than the cane that I currently have equipped, and so on and so forth. And also you can upgrade your items. The gear system also uses the classic tiers. So you have the common items, which are white, the uncommon, which are blue. Then you have an epic and a legendary. The epics are purple and the legendaries are yellow. But you'll see that as we go along. What else? What other system we have? Okay, we have here. This is something that I haven't really, fully experienced. So these trials of ancients. These are essentially certain tasks that you kind of automatically do, I guess. So for example, the one that I currently have I'm at 50% says start 20 runs, right? So as you can see, I've only done 10 runs so far. And every time you finish one of these, you get a bunch of rewards, and then you get a big reward over here once you max out this experience bar and you move on to the next tier. And as you can see, currently it seems there are 5 tiers to unlock, right? So that's another thing. 1 second, let's go back here for a second. There are also some rooms, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. There are also some rooms that are locked, like this one, for example. You can see there's someone in there, and there's this guy over here, this gargoyle over here, that I don't know how to reach him, but clearly once we progress more through the game, these rooms will open up. This guy right here, this guy allows you to craft certain locations within your castle, right? That give you permanent buffs. So, for example, the Council Hollow gives you a +6 per minute health regeneration, and you can do this 3 times. The Crimson Archive gives you increased attack power by 10%, and so on and so forth. And there are a few types of upgrades, and some of them, let me see which ones. These ones require a certain type of item which you will find during your runs, right? And yeah, they give you all sorts of permanent buffs, let's say, right? And as you can see on the right hand side here, there are there are quite a few resources or meta resources to gather, right? That's this guy. What else do we have here? We have this lady over here, still in one piece. All right, so we have these crimson rites that we can equip, and also upgrade, and they offer various stats to us. And as you can see, there are 4 possible slots that we can have, but they all unlock after certain milestones have been progressed through, right? You start off with level 1, and you can choose what you want to equip. I currently have a plus 45 HP, a legendary, I didn't even notice it was a legendary Crimson Right. I also have the common one, which would have given me 18 HP. Cool. All right, so that's her right here. This is another section of the castle that is very run down, as you can see, but you can rebuild it, and I actually built this particular corner here, but as you can see, you can build 3 more stuff in here, and so on and so forth. And then the last thing I want to show you is the last thing that I also have unlocked, which is, oh, actually, sorry, there's 2 things. This guy right here.
More training.
So we have a bit of a talent tree going on in here that gives you all sorts of, again, permanent buffs, right? As you can see, I kind of went with the plus 5 damage to enemies below 50% health, so I went in this area for now, but we can definitely go, you know, further and further. This is a healing type thing, and what is this here? This is, okay, kind of like a magic thing, chance to freeze, chance to burn, and so on and so forth. You can actually see what you get here, even though they're locked. So that's also very cool. You can reset your talents if you want to, and move into, you know, and then create your spec as you want. And then the last thing before we go is we have these relics. There are a few types of relics that you can unlock. And same thing, you unlock these relics by spending a certain meta resource. And you get them, you get the availability, you make them available once you do certain things in game. So for example, this one, I can unlock it now because I've already killed 30 elites, right? But I don't know what it is. It doesn't tell me what it is. So I need to unlock it in order to see what it is. These are active relics. The active relics are essentially your spells that you can use in your runs. You have fusible relics, right? So as you can see, the Inferno Phantom uses 2 active relics. So you have this guy and this guy right here. So this guy and this guy, right? If you level these up to level 10 within a run, you can then upgrade both of them to the Inferno Phantom, right? You'll see as we play. Then we have these passive relics, which also come up during each run, and they do all sorts of things like increase critical chance or increase your movement speed and so on and so forth. And then you have these artifacts that you can also find during your run and equip. And yeah, that's about it. So now let's just start the run and yeah, take it from there. So when you start a run, as you can see, there are a total of 12, I believe, levels, and they just unlock as you progress through the game. So I basically defeated the boss of the first and second region. I am in the third region right here, and this one would open up the upper regions, as you can see right here. And you can also see what are the difficulty modifiers, the resource modifiers, the loot rates, and so on and so forth. And there are 3 tiers of difficulty. Once you defeat the normal version, the nightmare will unlock. So as you can see for this one, I can play on nightmare, right, which will, you know, have different difficulty modifiers, different loot rates. There's no legendary at the moment for the first zones apparently, but maybe if we go to hell, you will also have some legendary drops as well. So the way we're gonna do it is actually, I'm actually gonna run a dune path on normal for now, because I just want to go through a full run. Hopefully I don't get killed too quickly, just to show you how a run goes. Resource, are we going to this? Yeah, we are. Yeah, let's go to, we'll do this one because it's easier, I hope. So we select this, and then as you can see, we have this like roguelite type map where you choose your desired path, and you have a little legend to the left hand side here that tells you kind of what to expect. You can map out a run here. So as you can see, if we go to the right hand side, we have a companion on the first node, and then we might have another companion. I mean, we will definitely have another companion on the fifth node, is it? Second, third, fourth node, right? So we can get 2 companions within the run, which will help us a lot. And then the final thing is the boss here. And then after the boss, you can actually continue the same run for an infinite amount of, waves, right? Or you can return to the castle. So let's just go for a companion first and take it from there. So this is just your normal choice here. At the beginning of every run, you get to choose one of these spells. These are random, but you can see here that they will fuse at max level with another spell. So maybe you want to keep an eye out on what you get. So for example, I'm going to go for the Soul Chakram here because I'm hoping to get this spell. I don't know the name of it, right? And hopefully fuse them once we get them to max level. So let's go with the chakrams first, and because this is a level that has companions, we can already see there is a indicator in which directions the companion is. So this is where the companion can be found, and we need to basically kill enemies within this circle in order to unlock the companion. We didn't get what we wanted, but these two also can fuse. I'm actually, you know what? Let's go with an Infernal Breath, just so we have 2 different spells. And now we have a choice for the companion. We can also hold down Shift to see the passive and active skills for these companions. So this one gives you a critical hit damage by 20%. This one has a 2.5% reduced to all cooldowns at level 1, but you can increase that to level 10. And this one adds 2% chance to freeze enemies on hit. I'm actually going to go with Mr. Coftopus here and see what happens. This is Mr. Coftopus. He will follow us around. The music is also very cool in this game. I really like it. I'm getting a few hits here, but I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. Now, we can get the blood shotgun, so we can fuse it with the skull because we have it. Once these spells reach level 10. Now, let's see here. We have a chest here. So let's unlock this chest and see what it has to offer. Enemies are frozen solid. Yeah, this would have been better later, maybe. Oh yeah, we also have a dash. I forgot to talk about that. I think I'm actually going to go for... No, sorry, I'm not going to go for this one because I'm waiting for a different 4th spell. So let's go with this. Ooh, legendary. Increases movement speed by 11.4%. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, we're gonna go here because this thing will make more of the map visible to us, reveal it more. So as you can see, we've revealed this map here. Okay, let's start gathering some more resources. This is not the one that I'm looking for. I'm gonna go with the Infernal Breath. Critical damage. No, we're gonna go with this one. Actually shouldn't sing because the music in the game is very cool. Okay, let's just move around more. Oh damn, a lot of enemies. Okay, let's reveal more of the map, because maybe we get to find a magnet. That would be great. So as you can see, each of the maps has these locations that you can unlock. And they give you various bonuses or perks for the run. Okay, let's go and unlock the final area here and just see what's hidden for the remainder of the map. Okay, no magnets. Right, what do we have here? Critical chance increased by... Okay. Or we can get the blood... You know what? I'm gonna get the blood spear so that I have 4 spells, and each of them can be fused, so we should be getting some nice bonuses moving forward. Now, I haven't really figured out what would be the best way to, you know, maximize your stats and stuff like that. So I'm just, you know, I'm just experimenting at the moment, seeing what the game has to offer and so on and so forth. Increases projectile speed, collection range, or attack size. Let's go with attack size. That's always good. Let's get this thing. This is going to turn us into like a tornado. And we can just damage a bunch of enemies without taking damage ourselves. Let's do that. Oh, we only have 29 seconds. God damn. Okay. Okay, we need... This requires 161 gold. How would I get 161 gold in the first minute of the run? Jeez. 7 more seconds. Let's go with this one. Now, we only have 3 more seconds. I'm just gonna wait. Gather the resources. As you can see, at the end of each map... Ooh. You get this speed boost, which allows you to collect some more resources. Alright, let's move on to the next level. The next level is going to have to be this gambler's grave. Right? A forgotten grave marked by broken fate and shattered promises. Here, the restless wager once more. Receive refresh and banish tokens. So that's good to have if we want to refresh the spells or the choices that we get, or even the banish, or even banish some of the choices that we get. So,
mystery unravels.
Let's go. We're not going to activate this yet. We're going to go for this die right here. Now, the way this works is we need to collect all 3 dice. And then we need to take them to a location on the map. Oh, we have a magnet. That's great. That's great for later. Let's unlock this as well. Okay. Whoop. Now that's this is an event that happens on this map only. And you'll see what I mean. It's this guy right here. The sandworm that is coming to get you. So this is die number 2. Let's go for the 3rd die. There we go. Okay, and now we need to take the dice, like I said, to a certain location, which is at the beginning of the map, or where we initially spawned, actually. Whoop. See you later, buddy. Here we are. And done. Alright, so we got 2 refresh options. Now, let's activate this thing. This is going to give us a random upgrade or a random rune. This gives us a rune, reduces dash cooldown by 10%. As you can see, it's a level 2 out of 10. So this is just another upgrade option that you can get during each run. We're going to... Ooh, okay, reduces dash cooldown. I don't really use dash that much. Critical chance would be good as well. I'm gonna go with this. Let's have a look here. If you press tab, you can actually see your stats and so on and so forth. So my stats at the moment, my critical chance is 18.6%, right? So yeah, we could go for a crit build, but I think it's too early to call it. Okay, let's just explore some more. Yep. Evade the damage. We're gonna come back to this magnet towards the end of the run, I would say. That's, in my opinion, that would be the best time to use the magnet.
Path revealed.
This thing requires 184 gold, but it will give us a basically a recipe for a cloak. And that recipe can be of various rarities, so it's a random. You'll see, it's a random thing. Once we get that much money, I will probably try to activate this thing, or we can just continue with finding either runes or upgrades for our spells and so on and so forth. Now we're 20 seconds from the end of the run here, or this particular map. Yeah, let's just activate the magnet. Both. Get all the levels. You can look at the mini map there, and you can see how we're getting all the upgrades. Ooh, collection range or blood spear. Actually, I want to max out my abilities, so to go with blood spear again. Now, I might have actually... I think I activated the magnet a little bit too late. I should have done it a little earlier so that I could have killed more enemies and then collected more at the end. But here we are. Okay, let's go to the Crown Spire. Whispers of ancient kings linger in these echoes, infusing your stronghold with timeless might. Use them to elevate your castle to legendary heights. Right. Yeah, we're definitely going over the half hour. So it'll probably be closer to an hour, if not maybe a little bit over an hour. What are we trying to do here? I'm trying to reach this tablet. There we go. And collect the resources. Increases attack damage, HP regeneration, increases your collect... You know what? I'm gonna go with the collect range. Why not? Let's get an upgrade here. Frostveil Pendant adds a 7.5% chance to freeze enemies, encasing them in the chill of eternal night. Cool. I like that. Let's discover more of the map. Okay. Can get more gold here. Let's go discover more of the map.
Uncover the unknown.
There we go. Oh, we have a magnet. That's amazing. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna use the magnet in about a minute or so. Just need more money by the looks of it. I need way, way more money. Way more gold nuggets. Oh, there's more gold nuggets here. I think the one thing that I found that is a little bit annoying is the fact that you can't really tell on the minimap the size of the golden nuggets that you can encounter. That is a little bit annoying, because I would like to see if I'm going for a big gold nugget or a small, gold nugget. Yeah, let's go with this one because it's a rare, right? Yeah, let's go with this one. Alright, I think it's time to go towards the magnet. Oh, jeez, we're taking some hits here. And just go and activate the magnet. Come on. Alright. We're activating the magnet, and then we will get some more kills. Decreases attack cooldown by 7% and it affects all of our spells. Yes. Increases movement speed by 10%. Ah, damn it. A rare. No, I'm gonna go with this common. You have to pick your battles, man. You have to. Sometimes the choice is too good to like pass. But I also want to upgrade my spells, so it's a tough choice. I don't have money to unlock that, so we're going to unlock this particular relic. Totem. Blood shotgun. Yeah, sure thing, whatever. It's fine. 2, 1. Let's collect everything. Yeah, let's go with that. All right. Cool. Next level. Next level is going to definitely be another companion, and then we'll see. We might avoid these bosses, and we might go here. And then maybe do a quest. Oh, we can have 3 companions. Hold on a second. Can we have 3 companions? Ooh, if I go like no, we cannot. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's impossible for me right now to get 3 companions. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that makes sense. All right, let's go for the second companion, yeah. I'm gonna reveal a little bit more on the map. There we go. And let's get some gold here quickly, like so. And then let's get the second companion. Right, here we go. What do you do? Reduce cooldowns. Nice. Increase critical hit damage. Increases movement speed. No, let's do reduce cooldowns. All right. I'll go for the chest right now.
What's its worth?
We got a health potion. That's fine. And as you can see in the middle of the screen at the top there, we're going to have an event that will happen at a certain point. There will be a monster that will be summoned. and it will come to attack us. It'll be like a little mini boss type thing. And once we defeat that monster, it will give us a bunch of loot. Let's destroy these things. I like the fact that when you transform into a tornado, it's not just you, it's also your companions. Yeah, let's go with the Infernal Breath. There we go. Let's reveal a bit more about the map here and then decide which way we're gonna go. Oh, this is a big nugget. There we go. Oh, I didn't get anything. Come on. There we go. Oh, there is a magnet as well. That's amazing.
Path revealed.
We might actually just get the magnet now and then move on to something new, you know? Increases attack size. That's actually pretty good. I like attack size increase. Yeah, let's go for more. Okay, we have 152. This thing requires 128. The mini boss has also been summoned. We got a common cloak blueprint. It's fine. This is the mini boss, as you can see, the big dude following us. I think. Is it? Yeah, that's the mini boss. Whoop. But he just got his ass whooped. I like both of these guys. I need to upgrade both the... I think I need to upgrade both spells to level 10. I might be wrong, but we're gonna go with that for now. Ooh, it's gonna be an epic upgrade. Epic Blood Spear. Nice. I like it. I'll take it. Okay, let's get some more gold. 35 seconds to go. And let's start gathering more XP here. We're gonna backtrack a bit. I think it's time to just start killing more enemies. And hopefully, when the round ends, we'll have some more XP that we can collect. There we go. We just need to make sure that we're closer to the XP. So, just gonna move into this direction here. And time to gather.
My blood.
Damn. I mean, this upgrade. I'll go with this one. All right. Nice. Next level. We're going to go... I'm actually going to go for what I'm hoping it's going to be an easier level. I don't want to face 3 bosses right here. We're going to go for this just normal drift mark. And yeah. We'll take it from there. So nothing special on this level. We just have to finish it, survive, and continue. There might not even be a magnet here. We have 52 gold, but we need more for this particular totem. Yeah, we can just activate this thing, I guess. Let's see how much we need for the next one. Let's go with... Run away! Oh, let's go for the 69 one. Increases max health. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, we do have a magnet. Sorry, we do have a magnet. Let's get a potion from this chest. movement speed boost. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, we're going to go towards the magnet, I guess. Come on. I only have 48 gold. I think I can activate one more. Yeah, I can activate this totem. Let's see what we get. We're gonna get a common upgrade for the blood spear. And let's go for... Oh my god. 1 second. Decreases attack cooldown, adds 5.5% chance to inflict burn on hit. No, go for the attack. I think we dodged it. Yeah, and we got the whole thing here. Blood shotgun or the soul chakra. No, the blood shotgun. I think we're gonna go for that. Blood spear? Yeah. We have kind of reached the middle of our entire run here, so I'm thinking we need to focus more on upgrading our abilities. Just okay, let's go to this green totem to the left here. 58 gold. I need more gold. Let's see if we can find 57. That's jokes. Lol, I only have 57 gold. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so we can't really unlock that. Can we unlock the red totem here? No, because this one needs 69. Okay, cool. There is some gold, but it's gonna be too... It's too far away, I think. Yeah, there is some gold here. Is this gold? No, it's not. Okay, well, we tried. Or I tried. Let's go.
One more step to my goal.
Now let's go with this. That's it. Alright. We're done with this level. Let's move on to quest. This one the middle one automatically takes us to these guys. Okay, and then okay. You know what? Let's go with the purple essence. Strange energy pulses through the ground, an ancient force waiting to be claimed. Few understand it, but all crave its power. Grants purple essence. I think we're gonna need gold for this to unlock this particular creature, but let's see. The music kind of stopped.
Eyes of the night.
Oh yeah, this is another thing that happens in this game. The big baddie, from a story perspective, essentially the big baddie is following us. So yeah. Okay, so how much gold do I need to unlock this thing? 132. Okay, let's start getting some gold then. Damn it.
Field of sight.
Okay. Oh wow. Let's go with the critical rate. Gotta destroy this thing. Nice. Okay, so we completed the objective of the map, which is great. I said 132, right? Gold. Let's try to get 132 gold. Because I want to unlock that purple thing. I don't know if I dodged that or not. I actually don't. I'm not doing very well when it comes to my health. I'm almost at half health, but it is what it is for now. Damn it. 130. Come on. 130 still. 132. Okay, we're good. We can now go. There's no magnets on this map, which is not great, but it is what it is. Okay, let's unlock the purple thingy. Yeah, this one. Why am I taking so many hits? I'm just running into these enemies. Okay, let's unlock this dude. There we go. And once we kill it, hopefully we'll get a lot of stuff.
Die now.
No. No, thank you. Please give me... Oh, that is not great. Infernal Breath. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You gotta kill it. We only have 35 more seconds. Oh my god, it trapped me. Ah, right, cool. Nice. Ring of Sanctity, every 5 levels gained, instantly gain 1 bonus level. I like that. We got another common blueprint for Cloak. A legendary Infernal Breath upgrade. I'll take it. That's about... I should have taken this bad guy to this location here, because then this activates the little turret. Okay. Attack size, or no, let's go with the spear. Ooh, my god, it's a legend. No, 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 still blood spear. I know, it's very tempting, but I need to focus on upgrading my abilities. I think we're lacking a little bit. Alright, we have no choice. We need to go through this one, which is a quest. Do not mistake this place for respite. Its battles bite as fiercely as any. Hidden among the struggle are quests that test resolve and cunning. Grants a reputation quest. Or reputation quests. I think it's just one though. It's not. I don't think it's multiple. Okay, we can, I think, heal a little bit here or increase our max health. Help a fellow vampire. Okay. Help a fellow vampire this way. Okay, let's see what we have here. Where are you, fellow vampire? You are here. Okay. Victor.
This can't be... Roderick? I thought you were all gone. I thought I was next. If you can find me some blood, I might survive this night. And I'll make sure the world knows who still walks under the moon.
Okay, Victor. You need some blood. Okay. Find a potion. We have 113 seconds to find a potion. We will find a potion. Okay. Whoop. I think this is the potion, right? This was the potion. Yep, that was the potion.
Saved me. They need to know you're alive, Roderick, and what kind of vampire you've become.
Cool.
My blood surges.
Alright. Let's go with the size increase. Let's go with the blood shotgun. There is a magnet which we can use and we will use. Just need to kill more of these guys. Mini boss was summoned. That's amazing. Alright, come on, let's transform into one of these things.
Getting stronger.
Blood shotgun, yes. Destroy the mini boss, perfect. The next 2 chests you open may contain a random relic. Cool. We don't have any chests though. At least not right now. Unlock the last viewpoint for the map here. Okay, that's cool. Upgrade this to level 10. Perfect. Let's see now. And I really need to go across the map now to that magnet. I really need to do that. Let's get this. Cool. What is that? Adds a 7.5% chance to dodge attacks, fading briefly into the shadow between breaks, it says? Yeah. The second mini boss was summoned. We don't care. We're going to the magnet. We need to activate the freaking magnet, please. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're gonna be good if we don't die. I'm cutting it a little bit too short here. Let's go with a blood shotgun. Oh my god. Another blood shotgun. The Ebon Vortex legendary. Why not? Projectile speed. Movement speed. Wow, a lot of legendaries. I'm gonna go with the Infernal Breath. Oh my god. We're going to... I think we're gonna re-roll these. Yeah, we're gonna re-roll these options. And we're going with increased critical chance. And that's it, I think, for now. That was great, to be honest. That was a lot of XP. A lot of XP gathered, and we still have 30 seconds more to kill more of these guys. There we go. Ooh, after taking damage, become immune for 2 seconds. And it has a 12 second cooldown. Increases HP regeneration per minute. Oh my god, or upgrade this to level 10. I have to go. I have to do this. I have to go take the legendary in this case, in my opinion. Let's go with level 10 for this. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Nice. Cool. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think we're doing decent damage now. Blood Step Rune Hellshot. Here we go. Okay, so because we upgraded one or two of our abilities, we now get the combined spell, which is a Hellshot, and this will basically replace both of the other 2 spells. So I'll take this one. And as you can see right now, we have 3 spells instead of 4. Oh, yeah. Didn't even realize we were at the end of the run here. No, critical chance. That's it. Cool. Alright. We're good. We need the chakrams. We need to upgrade the chakrams to level 10, I think. That's in order to activate the next fusion spell. Shadow Crossing, Flickers of Fate stir in the murk. An encounter looms, cloaked in mystery and consequence. Choose your path wisely. The world remembers, gain some tokens, or lose them. Alright. And then we have one more mission. Oh! Amid the scorching sands, you unearth remnants of a forgotten age, crumbled walls, and shattered monuments whispering of powers long buried. We can pillage the ruin for treasure, study the ancient ruins, or leave the ruins untouched. I'm gonna study the ancient ruins and see what happens. Your eyes scour inscriptions of a lost tongue. Deciphering them may grant wisdom or nothing at all. I gained 4 levels. Not bad. I'll take it. And then we're going to use those 4 levels in the next map. We're going to take this one because it's easier. And
Power.
there we go. So, dash cooldown, max health. I have 2 refreshes left, so I'm going to use one of them now. We're going to go with... Oof. Damn it. Attack size. Vampiric blades. Yeah, why not? Chakram. I don't know if I can reach the level 10 with the chakrams, but we'll see. By the end of this run, I mean. But who knows? Maybe we can, and maybe we can activate the next fusion spell. You know? Come on, let's see what this map has to offer. No chakrams. Attack cooldown. Unleashes a cone of burning blood. Hell shot. Yeah, sure. It's a common upgrade. Maybe it wasn't the best choice. Oh well. We're gonna leave. We're gonna have to leave with the consequences. For now, that was the choice. We'll see what happens. 92 gold nuggets.
Uncover the unknown.
Okay. Let's go here. We have a magnet. That's awesome. The first 150 enemies spawned in each run have 1 HP. Okay, sure. Interesting. We can heal here for a little bit, maybe. We'll see. No, that actually doesn't heal us. It just increases our max HP. Reduces dash cooldown. Summons cursed knives. Critical damage. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay. Ooh la la. That's a lot of stuff on the screen. And the music, I think, is getting even more epic. Yes, chakrams, let's go. More chakrams. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe we have a chance here. Let's activate these bad boys. Maybe they can take care of some of our enemies here. Yikes. Okay. You know what? Let's do the magnet. Let's do the magnet because there's a lot of stuff on the map. And we can take advantage of that. And hopefully not die in the meantime. Boom. No chakrams. Let's go with increased critical strike. Actually, hold on a second. How much critical chance do I have? 35%. Not bad. I have a bunch of artifacts. Okay. Not bad. Right. Come on, chakrams. Level 10.
One more step to my goal.
Attack size. Yes, please. Sure, hell shot. Come on, new thing. No? Attack damage. Why not? It's a legendary. Increases HP regeneration by 5 per minute. Inflict burn. Yeah, let's go with that. Hell shot again. Yes. Okay. Come on. Can we get a better cloak? I don't know. Let's see. Please a better... No. No chance. Still freaking common. Ah, well. I tried. Level 64 is not bad. 43 more seconds to go.
I grow.
Blood Chakram. There we go. There we go. I like it. And it's a legendary. Holy moly. Damn. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go and gather some more XP here. I'll take all the XP I can get. I think I also need to take some healing. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yikes. Jesus. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I took a lot of damage there. Well, hopefully I can finish this run. I'm not too optimistic right now. Attack damage. Increases attack damage. Yeah, why not? And then bloodletting bomb. Sure. All right, let's gather everything we can. Oof, sure, why not? Okay. Sometimes I just can't resist the legendary option, you know? Next level, I think, is the... Yeah, next level is the boss level. The air grows heavy and still something ancient watches from the shadows. Riches may lie ahead, but so does a powerful foe. Prepare for a true test of strength. Fight a powerful boss for great rewards. I don't think I'm gonna survive this, but we'll see. Because I am very low on HP. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and every time you fight a boss, you have like this little cutscene where the boss gets presented. And sometimes they speak to you. I'm not gonna skip it, just for you guys to see it. This is the boss of this particular area. This guy doesn't want to speak to us, it's fine. Yeek. It's not super difficult, I wouldn't say. Yikes, speaking too soon. But you still need to pay attention, you know. I think we're doing a very decent damage. Yikes! I think we're doing decent damage, but we need to just pay attention here. Be careful. And boom! That's it. Nice. Cool. So we slain the boss. We got a bunch of resources, as you can see. And we can now go back to base and upgrade our stuff. So next level, like I said, it's going to ask us right now, congratulations, you've defeated the boss of this area. Will you return to the castle to grow stronger and prepare for your next adventure, or continue onward to push your limits in the endless loop and try to earn bloodstones? And I'm going to return to the castle because I want to upgrade it. And yeah, become stronger and then push into the other zones so I can then unlock more stuff. But yeah, this is Night Swarm, guys. I really enjoyed the game. I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, you can get it on Steam yourselves at the moment. I think they also have a demo. I'm not 100% sure. I know that they had a demo, but I didn't really check Steam before recording this. So if there is a demo, try it out for yourselves, see how you like it. Otherwise, like I said, the game is about 10 euro. There is a 10% discount going on right now because it's just came out, basically. And yeah, you can play it for yourselves. But I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.